I literally stopped coming down my driveway because I had to say this. Move out of the way because God is getting ready to make a way where there is no way. That is on my heart. And it's true if I've never spoken a truer word. We need to move out of God's way if we want anything in our lives. If your prayer is not being answered in the time that you think it is, you're probably slowing your own prayer, your blessing down because you're in God's way. You're trying to tell him what to do. So get out of the way because he is getting ready to make a way where you cannot see a way. In an impossible situation, whatever situation that you're in right now. And the more what I've found is the more impossible it seems for a human, that's the harder God works. That's the more he shows up because God gets all the glory in the impossible situations. So when you find yourself in an impossible situation, count that as a blessing because you're getting ready to see God's magnificence and his mightiness and him work when you let him. If he gives you an impossible struggle, an impossible storm to get out of, that's because he's going to show up and he's going to get you out of that. And it's going to be obvious that it was God. He's going to show up in your life and you're going to know it was God. You're not going to guess because there's no humanly way possible that you could have gotten out of it without God. And I just feel that so strongly. But the thing is, if you want God to show up big, you have to get out of his way. You can't be standing there and guiding him. You can't be like the crosswalk director trying to tell him to go this way and that. Oh, wait, let this one pass first. Let this stop for a minute and then go. You can't do that. Let God be almighty. Let him be that force, that power that is more powerful than any other thing in this entire existence. Let him show that up in your life. But you have to let go of yourself. You've got to get over yourself. You've got to get out of your own way and definitely get out of God's way. Because he can knock down that wall. But he's not going to do it if you're standing in front of it. So move out of the way. Even though it seems like he's not doing anything. Even though it seems like you're on your own in this. You are not, but you have got to take God's hand. And you've got to say, God, I know you know better than me. I know that you know exactly what blessing you have for me. And I know you know the exact path that we have to take, that you're leading me on. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I've never been here before. I don't know. And I'm very nervous, God. But he can take that away. Be honest with him. Talk to God. Have a conversation. Tell him. Because if you don't get out of the way, and if you keep having doubts, and you keep trying to do your life your own way, you're not going to get to see God's mightiness and his power work in your life. And oh gosh, I feel it. So get out of God's way if you want to see the blessings just shower in your life. In many forms, blessings, heavenly blessings. You know, not sinful blessings, not blessings of the world. If you want to see God work in your life in a big way, move out of his way and let him clear a brand new path where there is no